Hey guys, and welcome back to Metropolis. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yes, Christmas has been and gone, although technically it is like 12 days of Christmas, so we're still in the Christmas period. Just had a lush week off work, very nice and relaxing. Back in tomorrow. Yay. Yeah, but it's time for me to share with you then, guys, what I had. December pickups, Christmas pickups, birthday pickups, it all happens at once for me. So I hope you all had a good one, and hope you all have a happy new year as well coming up. And let's see what 2026 brings us. I hope mine is better than 2025. Was not the best year for me. A lot of bad luck, a lot of unforeseen financial problems. Stupid bloody car. And other things. But anyway, I'm happy to report that the last 4 months of the year was much, much improved. And I'm hoping to carry that into 2026 with me. Anyway, woes apart, let's get on to all the good stuff. So, first of all, what I want to show you is quite unique. It is a 50p piece of the snowman. Hope I can get that in. There you go. That's better. Focus on the coin, not me. There you go. I love the snowman. I loved it since I was a kid. Used to have it on VHS. VHS, guys. How awesome was that? Everyone says to me, like, why do you collect your 90s stuff, your 80s stuff? It's because nostalgia, and I was, like, generally so happy back then, and such great memories, like the snowman. So what I did, I bought an advent calendar from the Royal Mint Exchange, and, like, days 1 to 23 were chocolate coins, and then on the last day, Christmas Eve, you'd have your limited edition 50p piece, which is why I did it. And if they do another one next year or something similar, I might do it again. I think it was like 30 odd quid, maybe a bit more. But it's worth it. I've got a bit of a coin collection now going on. I've got a Batman one from 66, and I've got some Star Wars ones. So we go. First pickup is the Snowman walking in the air. Will not be performing that, so please do not turn the video off. Okay then, let's show the games to begin with then, because I know some of you are just here for the gaming content, others like kind of like my geeky side. Oh, by the way, I've had a bit of a clean around in here since I've been off on leave. All these shelves are nice and neat again. The Blu-rays are in order, apart from like that little bit of rubbish by there. They're just like random DVDs. I'm not sure they are. I have to have a look. But I've like put some stuff aside to sell. I've even taken some old pictures down and I've put new ones up, and I've put those old pictures elsewhere. So when I do a room tour of the Matt Cave in 2026, there'll be a fair bit of change in here. Anyhow, so I've got one Switch game. This was recommended to me by my best friend. She kept nagging me for like ages and ages to try it. Ori, the collection. So there's 2 Ori games as far as I'm aware on the Switch. Quite similar, I think she said, to like games like Silk Song and Hollow Knight. So I thought, but not as difficult, thank God. Ugh, I swear, Silk Song gave me a migraine about a month ago when I was playing it, because I would not stop playing it until I killed this one particular boss, and I was getting really intense. Like, grr. I did it, and then shortly after, I had one of those visual migraine things. Yeah, so looking forward to starting. I've been playing on the Switch a lot lately. I've just finished Mario and Luigi Brothership. That was really good. Enjoyed that. Not as good as maybe like Paper Mario or not as good as that. I can't remember how good Super Mario RPG was. Anyhow, and then I went on to a bit of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, because I'd only touched that like briefly 5 years ago, not gone back to it. So I thought, let's have a good bash in it. So I've unlocked quite a lot of characters now. Okay, so the rest of the games of PlayStation 5, we've got Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. Now, the reason I bought this, on PlayStation Plus a while ago, Pac-Man World #1, I think, was free. So I really enjoyed that with a platformer, so I thought I'd give the second one a bash. So I had that for Christmas. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. Remains to be seen. Let me know in the comments below. That could be the last below of 2025, guys. And then a port. This is another one I had for Christmas. Simon the Sorcerer Origins. Point and click adventure game. I've heard of Simon the Sorcerer, never played it. This is a prequel to the series, so I thought, well, why not? I haven't played a point and click adventure for some time. I think the last one I did was the remaster of Broken Sword, Shadows of the Templar. I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Then this is one I've wanted to pick up for a while, but I was playing other games, so I thought I'd wait. Ghost of Yotai, or Yotei. I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly. Really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. Again, not sure if I pronounced that correctly. So thought I'd pick this one up. This will be the next one I play, I think. Right, we all know this one. Worms Armageddon, like the 30th edition, anniversary edition. You might notice the case is actually in a bit of German there, so any German viewers, you'll be able to let me know what all that says. The back's in German as well. When my dad bought this, he didn't realise that it was in German. So I've done this myself. I bought like a game from Amazon more than once, and it's arrived in German. But I've installed it, I've played it, the game's all in English, so I'm happy with that, so keeping that. Yeah, I've loved Worms since the Mega Drive. And do you know what? On this, you've got the Mega Drive version on there. Awesome. It's up there somewhere. You can't see it's out of shot, but I've got Worms right up there on the shelf. Me and my friends had such fun playing that back in the day. And then I had Worms 2 on PC, and then I've had several different Worms titles then as, consoles, technology's gone on like. And then this is another trilogy I got for Christmas. Trilogy, did I say that? It's the Turok trilogy on PS5. Now, I've never played Turok, and I must say, because I've been playing it yesterday and today, it is very good. Really enjoying it. A lot more than I thought it was. I thought, I've never played these games. I've heard a lot about them, and I fancy shooting some dinosaurs, as you do. So I thought, let's have a bash at this. And Turok is really well designed, the levels, and you've got to find the keys in those levels to open other levels, but sometimes you might find a key to like level 5 and level 2, and it's a bit of a mix match. So really enjoying that. I thought I'd play a shorter game before going into Ghost of Yotai, because I imagine that's a pretty big game, because Mario and Luigi took like 60 odd hours to do, and sometimes I'm just like I want to try something different now. So a bit of Worms here and there, and a bit of Turok here and there. It's good. It's good. And then we'll tackle that. Okay, so that's all the games I had. Didn't get any Blu-rays because I'm going off like Blu-rays and DVDs now because you've got it all available on streaming. I'm going to get my like favorites on Blu-ray and everything still. But I was looking at them the other day and I was like, am I going to watch that again? Do I want that? And then I thought, well, what if it goes off streaming? And I'm like, oh yeah. But some stuff I have put aside. I wouldn't say what they are now. Or let's go on to action figures next, shall we? And ornaments and collectibles. This is one I bought myself years ago. So when I did my top 25 games of the first quarter of the century video, one of the first games I showed in there was Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Cursed King. I hope it's 8 now, not 7. I'm sure it's 8. And I remember playing it, really enjoyed it, and I saw the action figures out. I've put this box in the attic now. Otherwise, I was showing you the box. I don't know why I've in the attic for. But yeah, I bought the main character, Hero. He's literally just called Hero. He's like one of the king's guards or the queen's guards. It's got like a little pet mouse in his pocket. I don't know how well you can see again, guys. But yeah, I thought he was really cool. And his coat is like kind of rubber material and stuff like that. Very poseable. Yeah, so I picked up Hero. It tends to go for like over £100 these days of the box. However, the box wasn't the best condition, so I had mine for like 66 odd pounds. So I was quite happy with that, and that's why I put the box in the attic, because I don't want that on display. But yeah, Hero will be on display around here somewhere. Not quite sure where yet. For now, he can go there. Yep, standing upright as well. Okay. Now, this is pretty cool. I actually only watched this film the other day with my mum. It's Gizmo from Gremlins. How cool does he look? Let's try and get him into picture in focus. Popping out of his magical box like. I used to love Gizmo as a kid. And this is a really good ornament. I love the design, the detail on here. Oh yeah, this is the box it came in. This is a present from my parents. Yeah. That was a nice surprise. I didn't know I was having that. So that will go on display around here somewhere. I think I'm going to put it in front of the TV actually. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. Gizmo is going next to the TV, guys. Right, put him by there. I have to excuse me a minute, I'm a bit thirsty. Oh, wait, it's not a drink, as I thought when I first opened it. This was a present from my cousins. Hey guys, hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, so I opened this and I thought, oh, it's a limited edition Robin soda. I thought that was still pretty cool. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to drink it. And then it's like, oh, hang on, it says Funko, a soda figure. I was like, okay. Limited edition, 7,500 pieces. So the top comes off. Top does come off. Why can't I get it off now? I'm gonna have to do an edit on this, but there you go. And inside you do have a little Funko figure of Robin, the 66 version. That's pretty cool. Look at him. And inside, it's like a pog. And what is cool about this, right? Even though that says 7,500 pieces on the front, right? The pog inside says 1 out of 6,300. So that's pretty cool. Or do they mean there's 6,000? No, it's got to be pieces of pogs or something. Anyhow, that to me says I've got number 1. Let me know if I'm wrong, but that is pretty awesome. Awesome. Right, so that was cool to have. I have to see what else they do now. See if we got Batman as well. I didn't plan on to pick many things up in January, but maybe if we got a Batman, I have to do that one, won't I? So thanks again for that. And sticking with the cousins theme, they went to a toy fair and they bought me a couple of t-shirts, which I can't show you because one's just in a wash and the other one I left in the cupboard, I forgot. But the sellers, because they were buying for me and I was in Wales, and they're like, oh, Wales, quite a distance, and they thought we didn't expect anyone from Wales to buy something. They give me some free stickers. They give me a Bucky O'Hare sticker. Dun dun dun. That's the design on the t-shirt actually, so there you go, you haven't missed anything out there. And then a Turtles sticker. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. Don't know where I'm going to put them, but there's many places in this room I can slap them on the wall or side of a cabinet or something. So you go, we've got some stickers. And we've got one more sticker, guys. Bought this off eBay. A Super Ted sticker. Thought that was pretty awesome. Obviously didn't cost that much being a sticker, but I can stick that somewhere as well. No comments, please. Yeah, so a few stickers this month. I'm getting into my stickers. I bought the Turtle stickers last month. It's all about the stickers, guys. All about the stickers. Okay, so next up, this is quite unique. So last month in my pickups, I showed you guys I picked up a Blu-ray of an anime series called Rainbow Sentai Robin, which I don't expect any of you to know about out there because it's one of the way anime I like to track down around the world from the 60s. Got it up on the shelf, way up there. Japanese only. The box art and the colours lush, out of this world. But it's all in Japanese. It's not like subtitles or anything. Well, there was someone on eBay that did the subtitles, little project, and I bought the copy off them, and I've been watching it since. And then I thought, oh, let's go and see if there's any merchandise out there. Well, what I found was a Rainbow Sentai Robin card. So that is the main character there. That's his name's Robin, and then he's in charge of like his little robot army. This is like a club card back in the day, a Japanese club card. I'm not sure if it's to do with Rainbow Sentai Robin Club. It might be. It's some kind of card. So I thought that's pretty cool to have. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably go in the display cabinet actually. With I've got a few Japanese things there, so I thought that was cool. There you go. I'm officially part of the Rainbow Sentai Robin Club. I'm not even Japan. I'm not even Japanese. Bloody hell. Right, moving on then. I'm going to show you guys now. No, I'm not. I'm going to show you these ones next. So, animation cells. Back collecting the cells again. Well, I never stopped. I'm always looking at what animation cells come up, but I'm still looking for that all elusive Buckyo Hair one. I don't think any exist anymore there. And if they do, I think it's going to be such a collectible item. It's going to go for like thousands of pounds. So I doubt I'll ever have a Buckyo Hair animation cell. But if anybody does find one of there or wants to gift me one, you'd be my favorite person for life. Anyhow, I found these instead. Legends of Treasure Island animation cells. Now I've got a few of these already. I was very lucky because I've actually got some animation cells from the actual intro as well of the cartoon. That is top. But I saw these online. They were up for bid and auction even, and they weren't that expensive. I think I've got them for like less than 20. So there's one. There's I know where that's from. It's from the Watchtower, where Long John and Jim Hawkins have to escape from the crumbling tower at the end. So I thought, yeah, I'll get that one because I know that one. And then I bought another one because that was a cheap win as well. We got Captain Swan in the middle, Dr. Livesey, and Jim then, obviously going towards the pirate ship or something. Hispaniola. Yeah, so these have come mounted already, but I know of a good place this one can go as well. So yeah, nice to have those in the collection. I have messaged a guy and he's actually got more from other cartoons and he said he's going to send me the photos of what he's got. That was just before Christmas, so now Christmas is over, I'll give him like a little nod and see what he's got. But yeah, that's cool to have. Right, the what's left now, guys, is the books and comics. So, I'll show you this one. Later, a novel by Stephen King. I used to love Stephen King back in the day. He's the author of my favourite book of all time, It. By the way, do you watch Welcome to Derry? Wow. Absolute masterpiece for me. Thought that was amazing. Especially the finale. Really, really enjoyed that. No spoilers. Currently watching Stranger Things Season 5. Hasn't been my favourite season. It's been some good moments, but hopefully now, again, no spoilers. Hopefully the finale will give us something good on New Year's Day. But so the reason I picked up this novel was Interghost contacted me, said he'd read it, it was good, and there's a reference to It in there. I was like, ooh, okay. And anything reference to Pennywise, he's right there, look. Right, that's the Tim Curry version. Over there you've got the Bill Skarsgård version. Don't know if I pronounced that right either. So I thought, that's not the biggest book in the world either, so I can get through that. Because me and reading, man. I go months without reading, and then I like get into my reading phase again. I go, oh yeah, I'm getting through those days, go to bed, read for an hour or so in the night, and then keep up for a week. And then after that, several more months, haven't read anything. And I'm like, right, try and do it. Just, thing is, sometimes when you go to bed, you're that tired, you don't want to. Oh, what to show you next? Let's go on to the books. Right. So, as you know, I like my Japanese things, as we just talked about Rainbow Sentai Robin. I found a website, the complete works of, again, apologies for pronunciation, Fujiko F. Fujio. I think he is the creator of Doraemon. Not an anime I really know much about, but if you saw it, you'd recognize it. I think it's his most popular creation. Because I've collected a few mangas by Osamu Tezuka, who was the creator of Astro Boy. I decided to look into other people, and I decided to collect some of the books, even though they're in Japanese. So this one is about I think it's like a Rocket Boy or something, but later on it's like half and half. So you have them on the back, you have him on the front, and it is kind of like. And if I go to the back here, there you go. Now the good thing about this is if I want to read it, right, I can use Translate and take photos and or just look at it with my phone and stuff. But there's a certain charm about these books, like foreign ones, the art style and stuff I really like. So I thought, it's better to have a look at it. And there's some of the artwork as well. Yeah, so in this book, it's like a compilation of like all those stories for that character, and it shows you what yeah, it's a better one. It shows you the images of every like book and story released. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that was one I bought, and then the other one I bought was this one. Recommend Pelon, this one is known as. Basically a boy from outer space with his robot dog. Oh, this one, some of it's in colour. So there you go. So yeah, I love stuff like that. Which brings me then on to a present for my best friend for Christmas. This will take me a while to read, but I wanted this one. The Art of Osamu Tezuka. Like I said, God of Manga, creator of Astro Boy. I said God of Manga, it says God of Manga on the back. And it says God of Manga on the front. So basically it's a book about all his work, everything he's created. There you go, it's got some artwork and stuff in it as well. Like an Astro Boy movie. So it tells you about different creations, I guess in interviews. Not familiar with this one whatsoever. But if anything in there catches my eye, I thought, that's really like cool to own. New Treasure Island. Based on a story which is based on Treasure Island. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's loads of stuff in here. So this book will take me a while to read. Like I said, that's why I want to get back into reading. I got so many novels. I've bought the Tintin collection last month. And then finally, guys, I've got another collection going. Thundercats comics. I can't remember if I showed these in my last Pickers video or not. I don't think I did. So I'm going to show you then what I've got. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so, excuse me, I've got issue 2, Thundercats. Again, this is like from, when is it from? 1987. So I've got the Bucky O'Hare comics, I'm doing Super Ted comics, I was doing the Turtles comics, that was my biggest collection. And now I've gone on to Thundercats, and I want to start watching the TV series again as well. I've got that by there somewhere. The original cartoon, not like the remakes they've brought out. I'm going to stick with the original. Sorry, what caught my what caught my eye was the back of the comic. It's got the original Thundercats toys there. I had a couple of those. My friends had a couple of these as well. I had Lion-O and Chitara. That's awesome. Oh, and Mum-Ra as well, that one. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that stick. Oh, man. You know, he said about I got a new collection ago. I'll have to search some of those. So yeah, we've got issue 2. I bought these in a bundle on eBay. We've got issue 4. Number 7 with a giant Mum-Ra. And what's good about these comics as well, they have mini posters in them, and I'm like, oh, they're pretty cool. So I have flicked through them. Some Transformers on the back there. That's the cool thing about these old comics. You like see adverts for other things you love back in the day. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Issue number 8. What is that? Every Weetabix. Well, not seen that advert before for Weetabix. There you go. Back in the day. We've got issue number 15 with, is his name Smive or Slive, something like that? It says it, doesn't it? It says Slive is back. And more Transformers on the back of there. Issue number 20. And on the back of that one is Action Force. So I've got a duplicate of issue 20. So if there's a poster in this one, I'll be taking that out. And I'll be keeping the best condition comic. I think that's that one. Issue 21, Ambush. Got Riley Kit and Riley Cat on that one. Oh, again, the Re-Pac on the back there. Never knew they had so many adverts. Issue number 23, Blade of the Berserker. And on the back there we got more Transformers stuff. Both very popular at the time. Issue number 25. Issue number 27. What's this on the back of this one? Dragon Lock toy. There you go. Issue number 33. Remember him, the eel guy. Oh, and on the back of this one is an advert for me. Matt Tsushiro. There you go. A lot of cars there. Yeah, nice. Issue number 36. See, some of the vehicles as well that would have brought out for the toy collection must be awesome. What's that, like a scale electric suit on the back? Remote control cars. Issue number 41. Some kind of snow looking Yeti thing. There's some more comics and things on the back there. What's that? Flint versus Destro. Oh, that's Action Force. Thundercats annual and a Transformers annual. And then we got number 35. Not sure who that is. Obviously no Chitara. What is that? Is that another Re-Pac thing? Yes, it is. I never knew they made Re-Pacs into such characters. Last Thundercats comic, issue number 110. Now I haven't researched these yet, so I don't know how far they go. This is one of my favourite covers so far, actually. You go. Issue number 110. You got Lionel Chitara. Is his name Tigra? And Snarf on the cover there. I thought it was an awesome cover. Oh, on the back just looks like it continues a bit of a story. There you go. And then, so that's my Thundercats comic collection that I'm starting up. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a Pinky and the Brain t-shirt. Had that for Christmas as well. And then I found on eBay, these ones are rare to come up. Issue number 35 of Super Ted. So there you go, we've got issue 35. Pretty good condition. And Blue Spotty Woman is another spotty there. And you can create your own mask on the back, except there's a bit of a rip. Probably with a bloody chew bar. Yeah, it normally comes, see that? Normally comes with chew bars in there or something. There you go, free chew bar at the top, yeah. So obviously that was self-taped on. Strip the mask on the back. Not that it's like big enough for my head. But yeah. Yeah, so that is it, guys. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Like I said, hope you all had a good one. I'll be looking out for your pickups videos, see what you all had. Hope you all had a great Christmas. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what 2026 brings. So, as ever, boom, see you soon.